Hi, Steve. The department says it is having a tough time retaining its workers, especially the correctional and probation officers, because of compensation. Now, based on family size, some of these employees could potentially be qualifying for food stamps.
It's difficult to have a living wage based on what they're paid, and so they're moving on.
The director of the Corrections Department, Harold Clark, gave a briefing recently to the Senate Finance Committee on the agency's rising turnover rate. In 2014, slightly more than 13% of employees left the department. In 2017, it's up to 19%.
They've been forced to work with reduced manpower, and so there has been some or at least historically some workforce unrest, if you will, or concern from being overworked and understaffed.
The starting salary for a correctional officer is just under $30,000. Entry-level probation officers start around $36,000.
Assuming a DOC employee is the sole income provider for a family of 4, then 1,370 current employees will be eligible for SNAP food stamps based on the employee's current compensation.
Clark and the HR director at the department say all of this is costing the Commonwealth a pretty penny. Managers are having to pay more in overtime and frequent training. They are working on calculating the total cost and will get those final numbers to lawmakers. Now, at last count, there were nearly 500 vacancies across the Department of Corrections in Virginia. Clark says what is especially troubling is that the higher security facilities have a number of unfilled officer positions. On the bright side, though, state employees are expecting a pay raise of 3% this summer.